guys, ILene Vick here for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. This is a video of, or my walkthrough, excuse me, of my coloring book, Be a Mermaid and Make Waves Jubilee. 50 delightful grayscale and line art images of mermaids to color and enjoy. And on this particular book, the cover was done by Maggie Rat Russell. This book, this Jubilee book, is part of my coloring book series. All my books have, with little exception, a couple exceptions, have the term Jubilee in it. So here's a book, Motivational Sayings to Color, for example. Mousing Around Jubilee, Frogs and Bullfrogs, Jubilee, Happy Mother's Day, Mom, Jubilee, you get the idea. Here's a neat one, Victorian Elegance Jubilee. So yeah, just look through and you should find videos of those books. If not, it'll be up soon. Okay, so let's do a flip through here. Let me adjust my camera just a little bit. So 50 images to color here. I've got a Facebook group, as I mentioned, called Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. I broadcast every night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 365 days of the year. So come join me. I have a master's degree in adult education, and I love using it to demonstrate and teach coloring. All right. So let's do this flip through. Here's a partial list of my books. At the moment, I'm up to 70 books. So there's quite a few there for you to try out and look into and see if you like them. All right. So let's get going on this. Again, this is my mermaid book, Be a Mermaid and Make Waves Jubilee. I'll get this flip through going for you. This statue, by the way, happens to be in Russia. And I saw that and I thought, oh man, that would be a neat picture. So all my books address different levels of coloring. Gives you ample opportunity to try out different things on the pages. This image is the cover. Oh, and this image we did as a duet. And what that means is during my broadcast, which is actually, my live broadcast is on YouTube. So if you're interested in watching the live broadcast, catch me on YouTube. But then what I do is the replay goes into my Facebook group. But we did this as a duet, which means I gave this away as a freebie. And my peeps colored it with me. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here. This is what we did when my peeps colored with me. And what I did is I added some green mesh on here, and I also glued on the starfish. So yeah, we had a lot of fun with this one. You really should join my Facebook group, and then you get the freebies and you can color with me. All right. So 50 images in this book. Here's a nice little map. I thought that one was really cool as a grayscale. Zoom in. Yeah, see, check it out. Zoom in. Zoom in. There you go. Zoom out. Zoom out. Mermaid. I tried to say Mermaid or something. Or male aid. Mermaid. Sitting on a pedestal with our ship in the background. If you like mermaids, this book is definitely for you. And then our mermaid on the rocks. And then kind of a Art Deco style mermaid. Just different variations throughout the book for you. Now this I thought was really cute. Our little baby dressed up as a mermaid. Cute. Swimming with the fish. Check out this one. I thought this was really neat. If you look closely, hummingbird in here, just different things in the bubbles, dragonfly, crab. This is a cool picture. So you can see that there are different styles all the way through it. And then I've got a mermaid in a snow globe. Mermaid in a pool. So again, just all sorts of styles. I thought this one was cool, the mermaid with the ships in her hair, kissing the fish. And then we've got our mermaid again with a different background. So this one and this other one have the different backgrounds, see? That way you can choose which one you want to do, if not both. Mermaid with shells around her and in her hair. And then if you like something a little more involved, a mermaid whose hair is incorporated with the waves. Here we have a mermaid commiserating with some fish. Then we have a nice photograph of a mermaid on a rock for grayscale. This would be really fantastic if you went with bright colors in the background for the sunset. And then I could see using gold glitter on this portion. Another line art. Mermaid swimming with some otters. another mermaid photograph on the rocks. So as you can see, these books have quite a bit of variety in them. Now this one, I thought this was really cool. I almost did this as the duet, but you can see the top is the mermaid here, and then it changes into the fish, and then the tail. So I thought that was a really neat interpretation. Here's a mermaid statue. I think this one's in Denmark. Then we've got a mermaid swimming around a treasure chest. Mermaid with the dolphins. Just lots of variety and lots of possibilities with your different coloring media. Mermaid riding a seahorse. Now this one we colored as well. Let me see if I can find this one. Hold on. Yep. So I gave away this one to do as a duet. Let's see if I can fit this side by side so you can see it. Isn't that cool? Lots of possibility. I used white acrylic paint for the waves. I used some rhinestones for the hair. So this turns into that. Isn't that cool? All right, so we have a mermaid in a jar. And we have another statue. Check it out. Again, lots of possibilities with the grayscale. Now this one's pretty cool. We've got a mermaid with a little mermet. A little baby mermaid. And that was the same type of thing that we had on this picture. Isn't that adorable? And then we have another stylized painting type picture. And then we've got a fantasy mermaid. This will be really cool colored up. I'd like to see one of you guys do this one. Then our mermaid with a shellfish. And check out the hat that she has on, the headgear. Grayscale mermaid. So what do you think? You guys like this? And then this one would be phenomenal done up. This is a mix of line art and grayscale in the background. Gorgeous. And we've got a nice little lady with bubbles and fish. Pretty. And then our mermaid, of all things, holding a flower with the bubbles in the background. And then we've got our mermaid that I was showing you earlier, but now she's sitting on rocks. So again, I think this would be beautiful done up. Then we have another mermaid in a snow globe with the water level on it. I love this book. I think it's so cool. And then we have a mermaid with a couple of companions, a turtle and a diver in the background. And the neat thing about this, if you follow me at all, you know that I like to incorporate black in my coloring sometimes, and it really sets off the colors. So once you do this mermaid and the turtle or tortoise, that's going to make this whole thing look really cool. And then we have a queen mermaid sitting on a throne. You can see the shell is right here. Yeah. And she's sitting in the shell. And this one I thought was really cool, with the sailors on the boat and then the mermaids in the water. Again, this will make a great picture colored. And then the last image, love this one. Oh my gosh, if you colored up this moon and really made it pop, and then our mermaid with the gold in the water, and then just leave the black alone, that would be beautiful. Okay. And then, of course, here's my thank you page, because I really do appreciate your purchase. Thank you so much. And then here's the back of the book with the pictures of the different elements that I showed you in the book. There's that little baby there with a crochet outfit. Isn't that cool? Lots of variety on this one. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right, guys, thank you so much. Again, this is ILene Vick for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick, and this is my walkthrough of my Be a Mermaid and Make Waves Jubilee. Thanks for your time. Bye.